The fight week is arrived where we got plenty of watchable fights. Well, in this video, I'm gonna recommend you top 5 fights that you should not miss this weekend. So before wasting any time, let's start the video. Ian Garry vs Daniel Rodriguez. The Russian is back in action. Ian Garry won his first straight UFC bout against Kenan Song in March at UFC 285 to maintain his perfect professional record. Garry has a perfect professional record of 11-0 and he is ready to beat up D-Rod in this weekend. On the other side, Daniel Rodriguez is coming off a loss to Neil Magny, but the American won 7 of his 9 outings in the UFC. He has beaten some solid oppositions in the 170 pounds division. He saw off Li Jingliang, Kevin Lee and Mike Perry before coming to loss to Neil Magny at UFC Fight Night. Daniel Rodriguez stands at number 15 in the rankings, while Ian Garry is not ranked yet. If we talk about the betting odds of this fight, then Ian Garry is a huge favorite with -285, while D-Rod is +240 favorite. If Garry wins this fight, he will surely put himself in the top 15 of the welterweight division. Anthony Smith vs Johnny Walker. After a rough stretch of 4 losses in 5 fights, Walker has rebounded well and is now on 2-fight winning streak after recently stopping Paul Craig at UFC 283. Smith, on the other side, has recovered from a broken ankle suffered 7 months ago on his TKO loss to Magomed Ankalaev at UFC 277. Prior to that loss, he was on 3-fight winning streak. There are a lot of UFC fans arguing that this should be main event of the evening because this bout is higher ranked fight than the main event itself. Anthony Smith stands at number 5 in the division, while Johnny Walker stands at number 7. In terms of betting odds as well, this fight is a tougher bout than main event. Both of these fighters are favored to win this fight. Jailton Almeida vs Jairzinho Rozenstruik. Jailton Almeida has not faced nearly the competition than that of Rozenstruik. That says a lot what each brings to the table. Rozenstruik has faced former UFC heavyweight champions like Andre Arlovski, Francis Ngannou, Cyril Gane and Junior Dos Santos, as well as he faced Alistair Overeem and Chris Daukaus in his 13 UFC bouts. He is one of the game's hardest punchers, but he is not much strong in the submission area. That's a problem for him against Almeida. Since returning to heavyweight last year, he has submitted Parker Porter and Ton Turkaj in the first round and also knocked out Shamil Abdurakhmanov in the second round. Jailton Almeida should get Khamzat-like hype because in his UFC career, he only absorbed 2 significant strikes. If we talk about the betting odds of this fight, then Jailton Almeida is a huge favorite at -490 and stands at number 12 in the division, while Jairzinho Rozenstruik is +390 and stands at number 9 in the division. Gegard Mousasi vs Fabian Edwards. Musashi and Fabian Edwards, who is brother of Leon Edwards, go head to head in Paris, with the winner taking another step towards Bellator middleweight title shot. The war of words between two fighters has already started in a build-up, with Musashi claiming Edwards does not have a good ground game. Edwards meanwhile is full of confidence and believes he can stop the Dutchman. Gegard Mousasi has a professional record of 49 wins, 8 losses, while Fabian Edwards has a professional record of 11 wins, 2 losses and he is riding on 2-fight winning streak. He is willing to walk on footsteps of his brother, and if he wins this fight, he may get the title shot next. KSI vs Joy Fournier. Joy Fournier is a professional boxer and is undefeated with a record of 9 wins, 0 losses, lasting beating music artist Raycon in his last fight. He has also faced his pal David Haye in an exhibition fight, but KSI is also arguably his own toughest test. KSI is also undefeated, who has a professional record of 4 wins, 0 losses as a boxer and is ultimately getting all his efforts towards a huge fight with Jake Paul at the end of the year. A win over pro boxer Fournier would give him a chance to fight Jake Paul or Tommy Fury later this year. That's all folks, these were the fights that I recommend you to watch this weekend. If you liked the video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and stick with the channel for more fighting related videos.